Hey up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about interior cleaning and we're going to be using two products from AutoBrite, the FAB all-purpose cleaner and also Pink Sheen interior cleaner as well. Stick with me if you want to see it. At the end of the video I'm going to be telling you about an event that AutoBrite are holding very soon. Be sure to look at that, but let's get into it. So interior cleaning is something that I've not really done that often. I mean, I've had the Golf 6 months now, and in terms of interior cleaning, the furthest I've gone is to actually vacuum it and just wipe it off because it attracts dust like anything you would not believe. We're going to be looking at using this on the seats and the carpets as well. So we're going to go and vacuum it. I'm not going to bore you guys with the vacuuming part. I'm only going to show you what these products do. I'll come back into the garage a bit later on to give you a bit of a review, and then I'll tell you about that event I spoke about earlier. So very quickly before we go outside and have a look at the products, I'm going to talk a little bit about the all-purpose cleaner. So this particular product can be diluted if you want a bit of a lighter clean. The whole purpose of it is spray it on your carpet, spray it on your seats, wipe it off in the microfiber and let it dry. Now you can also use an extractor as well, like a wet vac or anything like that to help with this, but I'm just going to be using a microfiber which is just over here, just to agitate it and then wipe it off, leave it to dry. Second up then we've got the Pink Sheen. Now this is going to be used on all the interior panels, like your dashboard and around your speedo, just to give it a nice matte finish. Now the only thing it says on here is to ensure all areas are going to be clean and dry. Spray onto the area, clean it off with a cloth and allow it to dry naturally. Avoid spraying on your foot pedals. If you do, clean it off. I would imagine that's because it will leave a residue or it will be quite slippy on there as well. So yeah, very looking forward to using these products. Thanks again to AutoBrite for sending me them out. You've saved my life here because the car is in dire need of an interior clean. But let's go to it. Okay, so I've just vacuumed the interior. As you can see, it's quite nice down there. Everything is as clean as can be at the very moment in time. And the only thing that I'm looking for these products to sort is areas like that. There's also some bits on here as well where you can see it's quite dusty. Just little bits and bobs that should really be sorted, I think. Okay, so we're ready to start using the products then. So I'm going to use some of this, which is the all-purpose cleaner, and I'm just going to get onto the seats, make sure I avoid the Alcantara, and then wipe off with the microfiber. So I'm just on with doing the back at the moment, and when I was vacuuming the car out, the boot had a load of like dust and stuff in it, but it wouldn't actually come off. You'll see it in a second when I move out of the way. But I've just used this on the parcel shelf and it's absolutely cleaned it brilliantly. So we'll have a look at the boot. You'll see all the little bits that I'm talking about there. We'll give it a quick spray and we'll have a look at the results. Okay, so we've used the all-purpose cleaner on the inside now. It's got a bit of a chemical smell to it. It's not a bad smell, it's actually quite nice, but you can tell it's actually doing something when it's hitting the cloth. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Pink Sheen, which is the satin interior dressing. So I'm going to be using this all over the dashboard, all over the side bits here, down these bits, all the sort of plastic leather, all this sort of stuff down here. Just get the car really clean. So without further ado, let's take a look. Okay, so just to give you guys a bit of an idea of the cleaning power of this, I'm going to show you this, and this is the bottom of the cup holder. You can actually take it out. So I'm just going to get all this crap off of here now, spray it with the interior dressing. You'll see the difference in the colour and also the cleanliness as well. So here we are, so this has just been cleaned. As you can see, it's free of any debris. It's actually a darker colour than what it was. It's got this sort of nice matte finish to it. So we're going to pop this back down here and then we'll carry on with the rest of the car. The only thing I don't like about this Golf R is this black dashboard. Honestly, it's the worst thing. You have to have the fingertips of a fairy to actually clean it or else you scratch it. otherwise it's constantly full of dust, constantly full of fingerprints, and it's a nightmare to clean. I'm not using the interior cleaner on it because it is gloss and not matte, but for the most part what the interior cleaner has done is left a very nice shine on the interior panels, and also it smells absolutely divine. It's like a lavendery type smell, but it's not old people lavendery. It's sort of, I don't know what it's mixed in with, but it does smell very nice. Okay, so we're back in the garage. I have to make this one quick as my camera is dying. So the Pink Sheen, the one that I applied second, brilliant product. It has a lovely sort of lavendery smell to it. It's not too strong, it's not too subtle, it's just somewhere in the middle that'll leave a nice lingering smell. The all-purpose cleaner, brilliant product. It got rid of that stain instantly, got rid of the little bits and bobs that I hadn't really noticed, to be fair, and it just wiped them straight off. It worked wonders on the parcel shelf and also in the boot as well. And my car smells, it's almost like a little chemical smell, but it's nice. It's not a bad chemical smell, but the car is exceptionally clean inside now, and I will definitely be using these products as I go along. Thank you for joining me. As I mentioned, I'm going to be speaking about an event now. So AutoBrite are opening a cafe and shop down in Stoke-on-Trent on the 24th of March 2019. Get down there for 10 o'clock, check your Facebook for information, have a look at their page and get yourself down there. There's some brilliant products to look at, some supercars, some famous faces, some classic cars as well. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up to date with what I'm doing, it really helps me a lot. But until next time, I'll see you then.